I don't upload as much anymore. So what the hell have I been doing? What has been going on? Where have I been? What's been done? What's been finished? And also, what have I been doing? I started the year off strong by making this idle animation. I also have been picking up FL Studio a little bit more. I've been learning a lot more about that. So here's a couple songs I did. I started working on a custom physics system. Gave up on this. I started working on a new game. I also gave up on this. I also announced that I was working on an AI assistant for Roblox Studio. And I also gave up on this. Oh yeah, I have a Patreon now. You know, I have Default Properties Manager and Interface Blur as two things. They're really, really cool. You should check them out. Oh yeah, No Scope Arcade has 131 million visits now. I've also been learning UI design and iconography, so here's some stuff I've done. I did this, and this, and this, and I worked on some branding, and also worked on that. Worked on this, made some stuff for Disaster Masters, and I made some fan art for Bombline. I worked a little bit on this golf game. It's pretty cool. I gave up on it. I worked on this cool volumetric smoke. Very cool. I gave up on it. I started working on Swift Hightail 2 a little bit. Look at this cool wall climbing with a knife that floats. I stopped working on this for now. I made this cool destruction thing with ragdolls where you can just kind of fling yourself and destroy stuff. Never really did anything with this, but it was fun to make. Oh yeah, and my studio is now working on a new game called Disaster Masters, which is funded by Reforco. So, here's some cool destruction. So the destruction ragdoll stuff I showed just a second ago, using this. Oh yeah, I'm getting into animation now. Look at this cool tweet of a crate animation I did. Very, very cool. See? Look at that. More animation. Never did anything with this. And would you look at that? I also made a tweet about some file syncing stuff for, you know, being able to code an external editor on Roblox. I discontinued this. Using only textures, I make this cool galaxy effect. A little bit blurry because this is a video on Twitter, but yeah, just one texture, and it looks 3D. I like the Innovation Awards trophy. Also, apparently this is what happens when you skew the C-frame of a part. It just kind of freaks out. It does not like it at all. I made some cool plugins for Roblox Studio. For example, I made this really, really neat plugin that allows you to basically put in whatever like shape you'd want. So for example, if I want to put in a cone, I can set the resolution of whatever shape I put in, allowing you to optimize stuff pretty easily. Oh yeah, here's something cool I did. I found out how to do negative shadows and void type lighting in Roblox Studio by abusing a bunch of bugs. RDC was fun. I just have a bunch of tweets about that. Oh yeah, No Scope Arcade is all different now. All sorts of different like skins and whatnot, characters, and it's a movement shooter. Gonna get a couple of kills here. And oh, and Caliber has some more updates now, making it feel a lot better to play. So it has some more players now. And I joined when the round ended. Very cool. And No Scope Sniping actually has players, especially now that it actually has a bunch of updates to make it feel like a real game. And the blood's also removed. My boyfriend and I are also working on this cool horror game now. We're not quite sure what we want to do with it yet, but we're hoping that it can be a mix between Doors, Lethal Company, and those elevator games that you see on Roblox. It's got all sorts of procedural generation, and you'll use some lighting bugs to make it look like kind of posturized, you know, kind of like what you see right now. So yeah, I know I'm very happy with the progress on this so far. Okay, but what about everything else I did? Well, I'm going to tell you right now that I actually missed a ton of stuff. If you want to see everything I did, you can take a look at my LinkedIn or Twitter. It's twitter.com/iGottic_real, because somebody a long time ago in 2018 took iGottic, and that really pissed me off. And they only did that, and they never posted anything. They never interacted with anything on Twitter. They never followed anybody, nothing. All they did was just, it makes no sense. Anyways, that's all. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys later.